so touched, though, by the way Charles is listening to his son and the way Ward clearly likes music. And he says, listen to this. This is a really good part. I just love those kind of moments. So Ward may be following in Dad's musical footsteps, creating a song using the program Logic Pro. And this is a big story today. There is more excitement in the Kelly family. Charles and his wife, Cassie, just announced they're expecting baby number 2, calling it the biggest surprise of their lives. And why I like this so much is that they've been very open about their fertility struggles in the past after 2016 when they had Ward. So he said it's the biggest surprise of their lives. The most, baby Kelly coming fall 2025. Big Brother is the most excited. So I'm really happy for the Kelly family. We did something with Charles Kelly back in the day. He is a doll. But Lady A, they're drinking the water because Hillary Scott has announced she's having her 4th child. They announced that. And Dave, the other member of Lady A, welcomed his 3rd baby with his wife, their little baby boy Joseph. So very happy for the Kelly family. We love all things Lady A around here. So congrats.
Very cool. Each one of those kids on the way are a blessing.
Yeah. But I can see people in the studio like, what's going to happen now, Gail? Well, that was it.
I kind of like that. You're waiting for something to happen. This is it.
No, I just like the bond between the 2 of them.
Very sweet. Okay, for men out there, if you have a patchy beard or a bald spot in your beard or no beard at all, you might be able to fix that. Apparently, we are turning to surgery in greater numbers out there in Manland. There's a surgeon in London, this is all quoted from the Guardian newspaper there in the UK, who says demand for beard transplants has tripled since 2020, and surgeons in just his location do up to 100 beard transplants a year, most of which purely aesthetic, and they cost, get this, $4,000 to $9,000. Wow. A lot of money. What is it about a beard? Why do men feel they need to have it?
Easy for you to say, Tony.
I can't grow one.
I know there's a big beard under there.
I would love to have one.
Don't you want to wear one on the air?
Well, well, no, not on the air. It's a little bit, it's a little bit Grizzly Adams, caveman. But look at some of the great beards out there that I would love to mimic. That would be my post-broadcasting career. He's done it well. Yeah.
David Letterman has embraced it. That looks nice.
Sell it.
Tom selling back in the day.
Not bad.
Like off.
They're looking like mugshots a little bit.
Talk to Shauna, so she can tell you no.
Shauna, what do you think? Beard? No beard. That's our new boss, Tom. All right, up next, we got Morning's Deals. Get ready for spring cleaning. Gabrielle Kerr will show us a cordless stick vacuum available at an exclusive discount. But first, time for a check of your local weather.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It is a little bit cool this morning, and also as we head into the afternoon, the cooling trend continues. Take a look at our next weather live radar. We have gray skies because of that thick marine layer. It's back and now it's pushed into most areas here, and then we're going to continue to see some high clouds drifting up above. We did see some drizzle earlier, some mist being squeezed out of the clouds. We could still see some of that. 71 for the afternoon. Take a look at the next few days. Even cooler as we head to Thursday.
It's gonna be
Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing.
Very inspired. I see neighbors. These people are wonderful neighbors. Our heart goes to all of them.
Fantastic outpouring of support. We're all just super touched and super grateful.
These 2 dogs, they're alive, they're well, they seem very sweet. I appreciate you wanting to talk about my dad.
I think in these kinds of circumstances, you depend on that tight community.
The motto of Larry H. Parker has always been, we'll fight for you. We want to make sure we're available for any of our clients' needs. So each individual making sure they understand that someone's in their corner pushing and fighting to help them and to get them back to where they were beforehand.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sean, founder of 4M Dental Implant Center. If you have missing teeth, beautiful set of permanent teeth all in one day.
All right.
Smiling. I mean, my life has changed completely. What a difference smiling.
60, 87. Yo, ooh.
Call us now for our very special offer.
Call 844-4M Dental.
Expect more, drive more.
Mark your calendars. It's Chevy Truck Month. Now lease a new 2025 Chevy Silverado 1500 Custom Crew Cab for $299 plus tax per month. Choose from a great selection of new 2025s, now in stock.
The family-owned Simpson Chevrolet. We're big enough to deal, small enough to care.
Hidden for 2,000 years on the rugged shores of the Dead Sea, until a remarkable discovery, the Dead Sea Scrolls, featuring one of the earliest known copies of the Old Testament.
It's amazing to see where civilization came from.
And it puts you right back in the time.
Let's get woo. Oh,
Treasures. I'm standing in the presence of something that's thousands of years old.
It's just a treasure to have.
The Dead Sea Scrolls, open now at the Reagan Library.
When it comes to healthcare, it's easy to feel like just a number.
oh
But
no.
at Keck Medicine of USC, our expertise goes beyond your vitals.
All
To
right.
understand what's vital to
Come
you.
on, work, boy, work,
Listen and
work,
partner with you,
work.
not just as a patient,
Oh.
but as a person. Providing a
Make him.
personalized
Oh,
approach and
dang
most
it.
advanced care so you
Hey,
can
Dr.
live
Strange done got
a
stronger, yo. Ooh.
Because while we work with you to treat your body, we love to help your spirit soar.
I don't know what I've
Keck
done, but
Medicine
he
of
got
USC,
stronger.
together,
He filling his O's with Cheerios, that's for
For
sure.
over 50 years, Larry H. Parker has fought the insurance companies to
Mhm.
recover over $2 billion in settlements for people just like you. And we only get paid when you win. Call the offices of Larry H. Parker. We'll fight for you.
Not that.
Okay.
Time for CBS Mornings Deals. We've got several items at exclusive discounts up to 42% off. Start shopping right now. Scan the QR code on your screen. You see it there upper left-hand corner.
That was crucial.
CBSDeals.com. Knockings, lifestyle expert Gabrielle Vera joins us now. Hey, how are you? Good to see you.
Good morning, Tony. Well,
We got-
March is American Red Cross Month, and they are experts when it comes to emergency preparedness and emergency responsiveness. They have been the exclusive partner of Eton for the past 20 years, bringing us all-in-one life-saving devices like the Odyssey. This is going to give you access to power, light, and information. And if you take a look at the emergency checklist from FEMA, this device is actually going to knock out 3 of the top 4 that they say you need to have in an emergency. So let's start with power.
All right.
So this has 5 sources of power. You can power
All
it with
right.
3
So
AAA
now let's see if we
batteries.
can
You can also
get
recharge
moving.
this using a USB port.
I did the
And you
gear.
have
Which
a
one's
solar
missing?
panel.
Oh.
So harness the power of the
Oh,
sun,
shoot.
and you really have
Oh, my bad. I didn't know I had one more left. Heck, got me. I didn't know I had
Now
another
this
one.
also has light, so this is going to feature a
All right.
3-mode LED
My bad.
flashlight.
Okay, my bad. I gotta go back and do another one.
And then access to information. This is the big one. It has an all-band digital radio, so AM, FM radio.
What am I doing? I was doing
Shortwave radio. So
I was doing world war.
information around the world, like BBC radio, Vatican radio.
There we go.
But this also has no
All right, we still got 3 more.
which, Tony, I don't know if you know,
All right,
I'm
let's
from
let
Maryland.
Gene run through there and blitz it real quick.
Last year we had an F3 tornado touchdown in my neighborhood. We were home when it happened. It was so scary. There were the emergency alerts over the TV. Our power went out. The cable went out, so we had no access to power.
Extreme weather is everywhere now.
It's everywhere, and
I
this
love
is
this.
I'll always have it. You're
I
going to
love
save
this.
$30 off if you head to CBSDeals.com.
Beep,
That's a
beep, beep.
38% savings. So under $50, give it to the kids in college,
This is
people in the
wonderful.
RV.
This is great.
So you can put a price
Great
on
brand
peace
as
of mind.
well. This is valuable as well.
We finna hit him. We might be able to blitz this guy. Let's see. Can we do 42 bars?
Are you prepared?
I don't know. We're gonna try it.
All in one, and this is
All
going
right,
to
come on.
put out
You ready?
10 different types
Blast.
of
Come on.
fires.
Try to pop me. There you go. Let's see how far we can go. Can we do it? Can we do 42 bars? Yes, we can. Yes, yes, we can. Good job, Gene. All right, so we got 72, 187. All right, let's go see if 187 is enough. If 187 is enough to finish Blade. Come on, man. I see. Will that work? Okay, that worked. Good, because it keeps making me do that. I don't understand this game, this phone. Let's see. All right, let's see if we can do it. Got it. Okay, all right, now. Let's see, where is it? Oh, we don't have enough or something. Oh, we don't have books or crystals. Well, good. We just used this thing that I don't have for like 4 months. All right. Let's go, Blade. Easy job.
Slime Shield
Ooh, very nice.
Two people that ring the doorbell.
Very nice. Challenge.
Deter intruders.
Give me this.
Delivery instructions using AI technology. All you'll do is
All
download
right, so let's go here. Let's get it going.
On the hardwired, or you can recharge the battery. It comes with a charge. Give the little ding dong. Give the bell.
I don't care.
Yeah, so
It don't matter on this one. Just put one.
HD quality.
Well, it don't matter to me. I put that way. Oh,
Great deterrent. How much?
Under $80. So this is going to save you 33% off.
Wow.
all right, well, we missed a bunch, huh?
And so this is a way to get your
Hey, we don't.
in my former life, I was a program host for one of the world's largest home shopping channels.
Thank you.
I have road tested.
We only got one.
This is the first one to truly.
So it's Doctor Strange and Moon Knight. So this Doctor Strange. Oh, we still need what's the name? Dang.
350-watt motor. Cat lovers, pay attention because this has a dedicated pet brush. All right, so let me show you how this will work with the pet brush. Heading on over here, you're going to get 5 different attachments. This pet brush, when your dog, cat sheds all over the place, this is going to pick this up. 3 different speeds, by the way, so you and 45-minute runtime. So we'll take it again.
With messes, little toddlers,
With the kids.
Cats, how much?
All right, so this is going to be under $300, 42% off today.
$289. That's a great deal.
Yeah, so head to cvsdeals.com and make quick work.
That is a
Off the
great
dirt.
We're back in this powerful. Thank you very much, Gabriel. Appreciate it. We do partner with these companies to get you these fantastic deals to buy anything you saw today.
I don't even have the uniforms. Wow, don't even have the uniforms for Moon Knight. Gracious.
Award-winning actor Rosalind Pike. Hello. Hello. Up next, we'll talk about her epic fantasy series, The Wheel of Time. We'll be right back.
All right, well. All right. We're working on it. Well, we gotta go. All right, so let's go and get our stuff out the way of the world. We ain't did this yet. Let's go do it. Do our 5. 39.54. Will we make it to 4,000 a day, or will we hold serve and just stay in the 39s? Or will we drop? Whoa. All right, we got Gene over there. Oh, what? Angel holding? Yo, ooh, Angel? Yo, ooh, Angel? Oh, he died. I see. Oh, then what's the name died? Say what's up for that, too. Oh, shit. All right, here we go. Is this Wolverine? I was going to say, did he have comeback juice in him? Yeah.
Just like yours in their time of need. If you've lost loved ones, your home, business, or property because of the Los Angeles wildfires, call us now. You may be entitled to significant compensation. Or visit CaliWildfireLawsuit.com.
Expect more, drive more. Come to a Cadillac, that's
Whoa. Angel didn't last long this round. Yo, oh. Oh shoot, oh man. Kill, oh man. Oh shoot, okay. We got a fight going on. Alright. Alright, we'll take it.
Shakespeare's literary sensation springs to life as American Ballet Theater's The Winter's Tale.
Up 3992. Alright, we looking good.
This breathtaking production features ABT's superstar dancers, choreography by Tony.
I don't know who this is.
And live orchestrations from Pacific Symphony. See American Ballet Theater's premiere.
Alright, here we go. Whoa. Okay, got him. Hang in there, me. Hang in there. Flex. Oh, no flex. Oh, Angel gone. Oh, shoot. Hang in there, Wolverine. Hang in there. Got him. All right.
Is alerting you to changes that could impact your day. We're going to get you and your family prepared. That's all coming up in your next weather. Which is why we're launching our next weather alert system here at KCAL News. We've got a lot of rain coming in a short period of time. When we see weather that can alter your plans or potentially be dangerous, that's when we trigger a next weather alert. You're also seeing flooding, which is what our meteorologists have been warning us about.
Our team of meteorologists at KCAL are committed to keeping you informed, so you're ready for what's next.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Award-winning actor Rosamund Pike is known for her versatility on stage and on screen. In her latest role, she plays a sorceress in the epic fantasy series The Wheel of Time. Now
Whoa, whoa,
in its
whoa.
third season on Prime Video. Take a look.
Oh, shoot. Wolverine. Oh, man. Come on, guys. We gotta. Kep, you gotta pop off. Oh. Oh, we lost.
I have seen 1,000 futures. The future where I lived. Where I dies. And the only way he lives. Is if I don't.
Oh man, Rosamund is here, and now I was lost in the clip. I wanted to keep going, although I saw that episode.
Let's just say a lot of people die in
A lot happens. A lot
Yes, a lot happens.
So we were talking.
Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Everybody activated. All right, we got rid of Wolverine. Can you kill Silver Surfer? Nope. Can't kill Silver Surfer. All right, well, there we go. Was that it? 3 and 2?
I was introduced to these books that Rob
Yeah,
wrote
3
in
and
the
2.
90s, 14 of them. And there are so many, not just one fantastic female character, there are multiple
Let's see.
amazing female characters.
So we got over 4 with that. Oh, Leah Docs.
All
Oh,
ways, you know, whether it's as healers,
all right, well, we lost.
warriors, guides. It was an extraordinary world that I was invited to be part of, and I've now been in the school of the Wheel of Time for 5 years.
And you're still rereading the books. Now,
Yes, I'm still doing it.
About 800 pages too. So
800 plus pages.
do you get something different every time you read it? Is that why you reread it?
Yes, well, and also I keep notes. I keep very detailed notes and cues for myself of certain key passages about Moraine, maybe about how she moves, any of her thought processes. You know, that's the great thing about.
But you're also rereading it professionally because you're doing the audiobooks.
Yes, I've recorded 4 books.
So they're like 800 pages each. There are hundreds of characters. How do you come up with different voices for the characters? Like playing every part.
Some of the books have 100 plus voices. I've tried to make them as companion pieces to our show, so if you're enjoying the show, you can refer to the audiobooks and there'll be a feeling of the actors in our show in my depictions of the characters on the audiobooks. But obviously there are multiple other characters that we haven't had time to include in the show. I mean, book 1 is full of travels to different inns. It's a journey, so as you travel the globe, you have to change.
All right, we gotta get some people leveled up. So let's go find some more. We behind schedule now for sure. Let's see. Who is the strongest, weakest guy?
Hopefully ask permission first. But I'll stop people and say, would you mind if I just get a
Guess Moulton, man, huh?
And they're looking at you.
Katie.
Okay.
And we got a couple. I want to get some of these guys. Oh, you too, huh? Right, let's get some of y'all up.
The fans are so invested. Do you all pay attention to what the fans say? Do you engage with the fans?
We make it first and foremostly for the fans, and you know there have been times when they've critiqued some of the choices we've made, and it's really hurtful because you know we've always made the choices with the best intentions, feeling that we've kept the integrity of the characters in our hearts. And the wonderful thing is that now in season 3, the fans are really feeling that this is the show that they've always dreamt of, and that's so exciting. It's definitely our most ambitious offering to date, and you know I get letters from fans. I have fans who write and say Moraine, male and female fans who say Moraine has been a tremendous guide to them in difficult parts of their lives. People have said these books have got them through, you know, traumatic times at high school, and I think because although they're high fantasy, the characters are so relatable and the human stories are so real.
Okay.
I like that women have magical powers.
Well, men have it too, but it's very dangerous for men, because at one time, historically, men abused the power, and now it's been tainted by the Dark One. So if you use it, you can have tremendous strength, but it will drive you mad. So,
Rosamund, you call this your most ambitious season yet. We don't have a ton of time, but why is it so?
I think because we've been more experimental, we've enjoyed the place that fantasy can take you.
Get out of there, boy. Okay. All right, you just gotta get hit, huh? Gotta get hit. Shoot.
By a big rig truck. Call Ellis Law. We help the injured people of California.
insurance company alone. Call 310-300-7777.
Every day is a weekend at Treasure Island at the heart of the Las Vegas Strip. Stay Sunday through Thursday at a special rate of just $79 a night. With free parking, it's your chance to escape to the most exciting city on the planet. Plus, we'll include buy one, get one draft beers. If Las Vegas is your destination, then TI has your deal at the center of the world-famous Strip. Go to treasureisland.com.
That's pretty good, though. With a judgment, that's pretty good there.
It's halftime.
That's pretty good. That's only Almighty.
The cabinets.
We gotta get this. Yeah, we gotta get this.
Storage for snacks or.
So we can't squeeze to the middle here.
Ensure
There we
how
go.
much space you have in your
I
kitchen.
tried to line them up.
Selling your home to open doors is so easy. You can do it during halftime.
All right, should be done. So, nope. I don't know what happened. He moved the tidbit. All right.
If you've been injured in an accident, it's hard to know what to do. At Ellis Law, we have
Decades of experience fighting the insurance companies.
A good settlement can help you get your life back together. We're Ellis Law, LA's legal heroes. Call for a free
All right. I couldn't move, man. They wouldn't let me move. Come on. All right, we got 38. Can Thor bust down 38 like Gene did 42? We gonna see. Can you do it, Thor? Can you destroy 38 bars in a go? All right, come on. Let's see. Can you do it? Ready, jump. All right, here we go. B. Come on, Thor. Can you do 38 bars? Oh, no. What happened? Oh, they cut it off? Oh, they stopped me. Whatever, man. I think we could have did it. Yeah. All right, come on. Let's see how far we can go now. B.
Let's take a look at your next traffic right now. We have a few things going on this morning.
That's crazy.
Lots going on in the Inland Empire, including this roadwork. 60 west of Main, carpooling is blocked. The screenshot
I'm just gonna steal her and he's gonna try to see what. All right. Still go up.
So give yourself plenty of extra time.
Doing that
You
runner.
could take a 10, but then once you hit this spot, you're dealing with a crash. So westbound side before 4th, the right lane is blocked. It's a backup, pretty much leaving the 15th. It's about a 9-minute drive from Archibald to 4th. So give yourself a 5-minute head start if you have to head through that stretch. And then we still have
got it.
delays
We'll do this last 15.
Pass. It's still jam-packed, and also on that 91 as well. It's about 29 minutes from Tyler to the 241, so it's improving. And here's what's Orange County. 5 freeway still
Okay.
from Anaheim into Santa Ana. And then in LA, we have tough
That's
traffic
it?
on the 405 and of course 101. Let's get over to Amber.
Was that the last one, or do we got another one? All right, that's the last one. All right.
And that's because that marine layer has
Let's
once
go,
again
dude.
returned here in Southern California. So the cooling trend is in full effect. Here's a look at our next weather live radar. So it's going to take some time for that marine influence to clear. A lot of it has.
All right, where are we at? 20. All right, let's go here. Let's see how far we can go. 347.
71 today for LA and Orange County.
Are we done?
By the end of the week, a small chance of rain as we head into Sunday. Because it may just fizzle out. The system is going to stay.
We done.
However, we have a better
You know, since they're harboring all those CCFs, man, 587, we might as well use them because that carbonadium goes every day. So we'll just keep going. We'll keep, man, we only did one. Ridiculous. All right, well, bump it.
It is time to lend a hand. KCAL Cares and the LA Sentinel are helping residents who lost their homes by hosting the Wildfire Recovery and Rebuild Conference. KCAL Cares is committed to helping the impacted communities of Los Angeles rebuild and recover.
Come to Carpros for a stress-free car buying experience, transparent pricing, and great offers like this one.
Lease a new 2025 Kia K5 with payments of just $268 per month.
Visit us, Carpros Kia, Huntington Beach. Watch this. New hair in just 7 days.
We get a couple of these 64s up.
With advanced hair. It's a simple one-day hair loss treatment. Whether you need a few hundred or a few thousand,
Every hair is guaranteed for life. It's amazing. Whether it's a bald spot or a hairline, you decide where and how much. The results are immediate and guaranteed for life.
Oh wow, surreal. It looks really good. I love it.
Between the best-in-class scientists and doctors, incredibly friendly staff, and state-of-the-art facilities, advanced hair is a vibe.
I went in, got the procedure done, and the results were unreal. I'm stoked.
Pills or shampoo won't get you these results. Advanced hair guarantees new hair growing in just 7 days and for the rest of your life. Go to advancedhair.com right now for your free consultation. Advancedhair.com.
Every beat up and mangled car here has a story. If you've been in an accident like this with serious injuries and bills piling up,
All right, last one. There we go, last one.
we fought for over 100,000 clients over 50 years. Check out some of our results. Nobody will fight harder for you than the attorneys at Larry H. Parker. Call us for a free consultation because nobody should settle for less.
We was way behind. We haven't done one of those in a while. Moving those guys up. All right, let's see.
With unexpected moments of inspiration around every corner.
Let's get all our stuff
Through
done.
every window. Quiet mornings in the sun. With portals to new worlds. And fine dining with a view. Your window treatment should be as inspiring as your home. And the remarkable routine of your daily life. 3-day blinds.
Start your day with K. Calhoun's mornings, 5 to 11 a.m.
It's Wednesday, March 26, 2025.
You're right on time for CBS Mornings Plus.
Top Trump officials are grilled over a war-planned group chat that mistakenly included a prominent journalist. What the latest?
There was no classified material that was shared in that.
So then if there was no classified material, share it with the committee.
After a series of headline-making aviation accidents, you might be having air anxiety. Well, you're not alone, and we'll talk to a pilot who has tips on how to feel safer on your next flight.
Plus, make sure you stick around for our latest edition of CBS Mornings Deals. We've got another round of exclusive discounts you won't want to miss.
I have to go shopping now.
You're great. I am.
Then, he's the author behind the best-selling novel, Wicked. Yes, that Wicked. We'll talk to Gregory Maguire about his latest must-read book about Elsa.
This is all about our wonderful Wizard of Oz. Do you know how he got here? No. In the sky.
Hey there, welcome to CBS Mornings Plus. We're on your TV now in the third hour, or your phone, or wherever you watch.
Wherever you watch, we can be anywhere with you. So keep us with you for the next hour. Okay, this will be fun. We have a lot, especially on Alphabet, coming up. But first, we're going to begin with that latest fallout from the revelation that Trump administration officials used a messaging app to discuss recent military action in Yemen and mistakenly added a prominent journalist to the group. Yesterday, President Trump downplayed the situation and top officials defended their actions, while National Security Advisor Mike Waltz said he takes
They got the heat. Got the heat.
for bringing that journalist into
We
the
got it, but
conversation.
shoot.
Democrats say they want a full investigation. And just minutes ago, additional messages from this group chat were released. Ed O'Keefe is at the White House tracking it all. Ed, good morning.
Adriana and Tony, good to see you. So the Atlantic has published an update to its story that was first released on Monday. Remember, in that article, the author Jeffrey Goldberg said he was withholding certain details that the defense secretary had shared. But in the days since, administration officials have said it's not classified information. And so the Atlantic went to the White House, the CIA, the National Security Council yesterday and said, well, could we publish the rest of it? And while the White House objects to it because it was meant to be internal and private deliberations, the Atlantic says it's publishing it now because, quote, there is a clear public interest in disclosing the sort of information that Trump advisors included in non-secure communication channels, especially because senior administration officials are attempting to downplay the significance of the messages that were shared. So what they're doing now is publishing the screen grabs of all the texts from this signal group, and among them was the one that they originally held on Monday from the defense secretary outlining specific details about when and what exactly was going to be used to hit Houthi targets. For example, it said at 11:44 Eastern, the weather's in good shape. At 12:15 Eastern, the first round of F-18s are going to launch for the first strike package. More would launch at 2:10, and by 3:36, another round of F-18s this morning, not happy about this report, saying that Jeffrey Goldberg now concedes these were, quote, not war plans. This entire story was another hoax written by a Trump hater who was well known for his sensationalist spin. In essence, attacking the messenger yet again and saying they didn't want this published in the first place because it was internal or private communication. But now the reader can decide. Is this the kind of thing that top national security officials should be sharing on a commercially unprotected app? That's up for debate now. The White House certainly suggests it wasn't that serious and it isn't classified information. We'll see what it says next.
All right, Ed, thank you very much on a great story this morning. We appreciate it. We're going to turn now to CBS News national security contributor Samantha Vinograd, who was a top counterterrorism official in the Biden administration. Good morning, Sam. What stands out to you in these newly released messages?
Well, gosh, Tony, the first thing that stands out to me is that the Secretary of Defense was ostensibly sharing details about military plans prior to strikes being conducted. So as Ed just mentioned, there's information in there about when a strike is going to occur, what military assets are going to be used, and that's happening well before the strikes are launched. The reason that information is normally classified is because if it's provided in an unclassified setting in advance of the strike, that means that bad actors could get access to it and could disrupt the actual operation. They could even know where U.S. military assets are and put them in harm's way. So typically, operational plans about forthcoming strikes are always classified for operational security reasons.
You say technically, but Sam, when you read this, does this look like something that should have been classified, even though administration officials say that it wasn't?
Well, Adriana, this actually doesn't have to be arbitrary. Wherever Secretary Hegseth got that information from about the timing of the strikes, the kinds of assets that were going to be used, that was drawn from some kind of document that had a classification of some kind on it. They just made that up. It was derived from something. It would have said unclassified, secret, top secret. So in my experience, military plans about the timing and methodology of a military strike are classified. By the same token, we also have a text message from National Security Advisor Waltz in there that talks about
Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, we rolling through it now. Let's see how much we got. 200 energy. We might be able to. All right, we might be able to finish this pretty. Oh, that's right. We got the first 200. That first 200 was giving us this cushion. Oh, shoot. All right, yeah, we got this. All right, so we do this. I gotta go do my dailies, my alliance battle. Come on. Oh, we gotta do Otherworld. Oh man, Shadowlands. Shucks. All right, we'll get out the way.
Where the quote top missile guy was located, but again, we don't know where that building was. What's withheld? Does that lend some support to the administration's view that this is really not all that secret stuff?
Okay, all right, well, dang,
in my experience, information about a military strike.
All right, we got it all. 124. Let's go and get the rest here.
Even if the name is not used, is not discussed on an unclassified platform, because if it's exploited by a foreign adversary or by a bad actor, that could put U.S. service members in harm's way, and also just gives insight into how the U.S. government is thinking about conducting military operations and targeting strikes more broadly. So I don't know that the absence of specific detailed information changes the classification of them, Tony. And again, we shouldn't have to be answering this question. There should be an investigation into what the original classification of this information was, and then from there, a determination should be made about whether there was an inadvertent or knowingly classified information on the Signal platform.
All right, Sam, pretty good. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. President Trump once again put presidential Sharpie to fixed-dot presidential paper yesterday, signing several executive orders, bringing the total count to more than 100 in just a short time since he's been in office the second round. The latest actions focus on things like election integrity, to use the phrase, the modernization of government as well. There's also one that appears to take aim at law firms which have challenged the president or representative people who do. Scott McFarland joins us now with more on all this. Scott, why is President Trump?
I messed that one up. Oh, still almost got it. Can we get it before we get going? Oh, can we get him? Nope. Can't get him. I tried.
Anyone who opposes him, and now he's retaliating against several and Block that became his latest target. He's zeroing in on this firm because it once employed a man named Andrew Weissman. You may recall Weissman was one of the lawyers who was involved with ex-special counsel Robert Mueller's investigation into Russian interference in Trump's first election. In the order, it claims Jenner was thrilled to rehire the unethical Andrew Weissman after his time engaging in partisan prosecution as part of Mueller's entirely unjustified investigation. The law firm has also challenged some of Trump's executive orders recently, such as his actions banning gender-affirming care for transgender youth. The executive order suspends the firm's security clearances, which bars it from things like working with the federal government or accessing federal buildings. It's the fourth law firm, though, that Trump has targeted in executive orders, and all are responding quite differently. Covington and Burling did not react. Perkins Coie, they fought back in court and won a temporary restraining order. And then there's Paul Weiss, the firm that gave in to Trump's demands and cut a deal with the administration. As for Jenner and Block, they say the order is unconstitutional, and Adriana, they say they will fight it.
So, Scott,
Okay.
taking aim at the voting
Let's think
process.
about it.
Tell us more about that.
All right.
Yeah, as we found out as this executive order came into the sunlight over the past 12 hours, Donald Trump has consistently made claims elections are rigged. In his words, they're stolen. And since losing the 2020 election and the popular vote in 2016, he's been waging this war on voting methods. The new executive order will do one of two things. First, it will require documented proof of citizenship to register to vote in federal elections, and it will demand all ballots be received by election day. Current policy is that ballots just need to be postmarked by election day in many states. The order says the U.S. has failed to, quote, enforce basic necessary election protections. Trump says it could pull federal funding in states where election officials don't comply. But like many of these executive orders, this one is certain to face legal challenges in the court. Could be an uphill climb for this executive order, Adriana, to survive.
Courts have been busy, Scott. Thank you so much. Later today, Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem is expected to visit the maximum security prison in El Salvador, but is now home to more than 200 Venezuelan migrants deported from the U.S. earlier this month. Lilia Luciano spoke to White House border czar Tom Homan about the deportations, and she joins us now. Lilia, good morning.
Good morning, Adriana. That Secot prison, which we visited last month, is one of the most notorious in the world. Last week, we reported on a family that said one man on a deportation flight sent to the country and then ultimately the prison is not a criminal. And now again, I spoke to the
Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man.
It was all because of this.
All right, I'm already over White Fox. I mean, Woman Snow. I'm already over it. Makes a ghost ride, it just makes it a daggum chore.
How do you feel seeing him in those conditions? You were devastated. Sí.
Nice is 9 months pregnant and now alone.
He's not going to be there when his child is born.
Albornoz Quintero crossed the southern border in December of 2023. He was detained in January during a routine check-in with ICE.
Why did they detain him? What did they say? ¿Qué le pidieron? He didn't know why he was detained. They never told him.
U.S. federal officials say the more than 230 Venezuelans deported to Secot on March 15th are all part of a criminal gang called Tren de Aragua, known as TDA.
Did he have any interaction with any gang?
No.
Oh, really?
But Albornoz Quintero's
Really?
attorney says
You know what?
the 29-year-old
I'm over it.
has no
Like I said, I'm
criminal
over it.
and the government
I'm
hasn't
over
shared
it, man.
evidence to show he's a gang member.
In fact, every one of them member of TDA.
White House border czar Tom Homan.
Have you seen that evidence?
I have not built on it. I'll trust the men and women who do this for a living.
I think we're done, man. I'm not fighting it right now. I'm not fighting it.
Process anybody would have if they're accused of a
Let's
crime.
see, you mentioned mission. Let's do that.
Every act is clear. They don't have the due process rights of any other man. They were removed on the Alien Enemies Act.
The Trump administration's use of that Alien Enemies Act, which is an 18th century wartime authority, is currently blocked by a federal judge. In an overnight filing, the DOJ argued the order to deport those Venezuelans was not a defiance of the judge, as once the planes were outside of the airspace of the U.S., they became a military matter, and its sole authority sat with the President of the United States as Commander-in-Chief.
All right, Lily, thank you. doctor told an Italian newspaper that Francis almost didn't make it. The pontiff has been released from the hospital, but he is still recovering. Chris Lucey joins us now with more on that close call. Chris, good morning.
Good morning. Well, we knew it was bad, but perhaps not this bad. Pope Francis's doctor saying that at one point he came so close to dying that they had to consider, quote, letting him go. Now, it all happened at the end of last month when Pope Francis was undergoing a respiratory crisis and choked on his own vomit. His doctors had to consider throwing everything they had at it, all the drugs, all the treatment, even if that meant damaging his organs. And Pope Francis, who was always lucid, said yes. This is a level of transparency that, frankly, we are not used to when it comes to covering the health of a pope. But this is all thanks to Pope Francis himself, who told his doctors from the very beginning, I want you to be transparent with me and with the general public. Now that Pope Francis is back here at the Vatican, he still has 2 months of rehabilitation ahead of him. That means physical therapy both for his breathing and for his mobility. And he is under strict doctor's orders not to mingle too much with the general public. Back to you.
Chris, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Until recently, if you wanted to do some gambling or place a bet on your favorite team, $1 million on the Mets in the World Series, you had to head to a casino or know a guy who knows a guy, if you follow my meaning. But now, all you need is your phone. Cyber betting. It is a massive market, $93 billion in 2024, and fans are expected to wager an estimated $2.1 billion during March Madness alone. That is indeed mad. And that makes them prime targets for scams. Where there's money, there are scams. National consumer correspondent Usher Qureshi is giving some tips on how you can avoid getting ripped off. Usher, good morning.
Good morning. Well, it's very easy to get fooled, but there are things to look out. One of the biggest red flags, pop-up sites that haven't been around for long and don't have the track record of other companies. They'll show up one day, take your money, and disappear. Also, check that URL. Scammers are creating fake sites that look like the well-known ones, but the address up top gives it away. That's exactly what happened to the person you're about to meet in our store. When you think traditionally about gambling, this is kind of what you picture.
Right.
And this time of year, it gets a little bit more busy.
That's right.
Cybersecurity firm CEO Kevin Gottschalk says while you take a risk betting at the casino, you're taking an even bigger gamble online.
We're in March Madness, so it's peak season for scams. Is fake websites, fake
Enemies
apps
are flexible.
to lure you to go and put money into them, claim you're going to win big, and then of course it's a rug pull. There's no money to be gained.
Online gaming platforms topped the list for suspected digital fraud in the U.S. in 2023, with TransUnion flagging nearly 11% of transactions.
From 1 second to another, it all went down.
After years of gaming online, Ricardo Rivera was hoping to cash in big to pay for his mother's cancer treatment. Instead, he says he became a fraud victim on a crypto gambling site called Stimmy.club.
I basically hit the biggest jackpot that they had on, and it was $4 million.
Rivera had already deposited hundreds of dollars in cash and Bitcoin to open his account, but to claim his $4 million jackpot, there was a new catch. He was told to pay another $1,000 to cover taxes.
At what point did you realize you had just gotten scammed?
But what when they said you need to deposit $1,000?
He says when he complained to customer service, the site blocked him and kept his money.
Some people might say the idea of winning $4 million is so beyond expectations, you should have known better.
But I've never seen it happen.
Gaming is just yet another thing on their list of things they can do to scam people out of money, right?
Kevin Gottschalk says the site Rivera played on appears to be unlicensed and unregulated, what he calls classic warning signs.
How do you know the difference between a legitimate online gambling operation and one that's not?
If you're intending to gamble, go with the well-known sport bet websites, the ones that you see on TV, the ones that you see advertising in media. Those are most likely to be legitimate websites.
Is it a red flag if the online platform is not available on the App Store?
Absolutely.
Other signs of potential fraud: unusually high bonus offers, any promises of guaranteed winnings, and crypto-only platforms with no credit card options.
This is a hard story to share. Why have you decided to share with us?
Because I do think about other folks being affected by this. I know I'm not the only one. It's not a good feeling.
Now, while the FBI receives hundreds of complaints every year about online gambling fraud, the crime may be vastly underreported because a lot of victims are too embarrassed to come forward. We emailed spinme.club repeatedly to ask about Ricardo Rivera's case. All our emails bounced back, and when we reached out via chat, the site blocked us.
That right there tells you something, that sure. It's just so heartbreaking. He won that money, he thought, and was probably so relieved because he could pay for his mom's cancer treatments. And I hope he gets some kind of relief. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ashar. All right, ahead, big changes as some common artificial food dyes are banned in one U.S. state amid concerns over how they can affect your health, what you need to know, and what can happen next. Plus, a bit later in our morning's memory, we look back at a medical milestone. You're going to see it right there on your screen, Viagra, when it turned 1 year old. And you'll want to see this one. Stay with us.
All right, this is pretty intense. Take a look. Skycow was overhead moments after that truck went down there. We saw that truck down there in the river, and there you can see it's right where it ran in.
You heard from frustrated viewers about this issue, and you pushed DWP to release this data.
This is DWP's new website. That's what so many of our viewers had asked for. People really wanting to know, is their water safe to drink? You can go through this map, and it'll show you each of the things that it's testing for, and it'll tell you if it tested higher than what's allowed.
Were you abused by OBGYN Barry Brock at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center? So far, dozens of women have come forward with claims of abuse, and Cedars-Sinai has even barred Dr. Brock from practicing medicine at their facilities. Attorneys Jennifer Brock and Joanna Kavanaugh are ready to get you justice. They recently settled over 300 gynecology abuse cases against UCLA for over $375 million. You'll only speak to a woman when you call. Call now. Together, we'll make this right.
Did you know taking Zysol at night relieves adequate sleep? So you wake refreshed for a more productive day. Get 24-hour continuous relief that does not fade. Do Zysol. Take Zysol at night.
If you or someone you know has been injured in an accident that's not your fault, call us now. I'm Nancy Harding, and I'm here with TV commentator Max.
Universal villain.
We have legal professionals available to speak with you right now to answer any questions and tell you how much your case is potentially worth. I hear the phone's ringing all day. Can you tell us what kind of calls you're seeing?
I'm not gonna do Universal villain on any of them. See if we can get it. Come on, Bullseye. Go to work, Bullseye.
So we can get them the compensation they deserve. We get folks calling in with all
Hello,
these types.
Bullseye.
The most common being car
Very
accidents.
nice.
You can give us a call right now to speak with a live agent to answer any questions you may have. We will discuss your case with you and see how much your case is potentially worth.
Female.
Get the compensation you deserve. Call today for your free consultation or visit accidenthotline.com.
My name is Mike Hammond, founder of Signal Relief. Much of my career has been working in construction. I love outdoors and horses. That active lifestyle is what has caused my body to hurt. I didn't want to let this affect my family or my life, and that's what motivated me to create a team to build the Signal Relief patch. Patented technology, clinically proven to reduce the impact of pain. The patch is a game changer. No creams, no pills, no wires. The patch is reusable, and there's a real money-back guarantee. Whether it's your neck, back, knee, shoulder, or just aches and pains,
Yeah, we're gonna run through this pretty.
let's
see.
When I gave my best friend a patch,
We got a bunch of them.
he said it was the first time in 16
Wave mode.
years he did not hurt.
Alright, get these 64s through. Make it to where we only have 70s left.
Patch today by going to our website. If you're thinking about buying, it means you need one. You have nothing to lose. I promise the patch works.
That's right for your family.
Welcome back to CBS Mornings Plus. By the way, if you haven't already eaten some type of artificial food coloring this morning, you probably will at some point today. It's honestly hard to avoid them because dyes are in so many of our favorite foods. And while their names probably don't mean much to you, you're definitely familiar with the foods they're in. For example, red dye 40 is in salami. I had no idea. Yellow dye 6 is in chicken bouillon, or in Spanish, my mom says it, sopitas. And blue dye 1 is in canned peas. The list goes on. And lately there have been growing concerns about the impact they can have on our health. Those concerns have led to a new West Virginia law banning 7 artificial food dyes. It is the most sweeping state-level food dye regulation in the U.S. So why is some concern about these additives? And what could this new West Virginia law mean for the food in your fridge. Here to break it all down is CBS News medical contributor Dr. Celine Gounder, who is also editor-at-large for public health at KFF News. Dr. Gounder, hello. So we know that one red dye has been banned nationwide. Why is West Virginia going this extra step? And what do you think is behind this?
Yes, there are some differences in terms of how the FDA looks at these things and how state legislatures might. So the FDA actually has to have a scientific process. They have to show the evidence that yes, there is a risk. They can't just decide, well, maybe there's a risk, maybe there's not, we're going to ban it. With the states, they can decide even without full evidence, and they are really following in public health what we call the precautionary principle. You may have heard this during the pandemic, which is basically better safe than sorry. The second issue is that the FDA, because they have to go through the scientific process, that costs money. That is funded by taxpayers. So if you're looking at funding cuts at the FDA, they may not be able to afford to do that. By the way, drugs are funded through a separate process where pharmaceutical companies will pay to have their drugs reviewed. It's different for the food side of the FDA.
So West Virginia, my mom's lived there for 25 years, bought my first drink with a West Virginia driver's license. I know the state. I do not typically know the state to be at the vanguard of health concerns like this one. What's going on here, and in practice, what might this bill actually look like?
Well, it's interesting because this is actually kind of importing European-style regulation to what is a very red conservative state. So not what you would think of. But I think this is the influence of MAHA, Robert America, Healthy Again. And so really importing those more European-style regulations into the Republican Party. And frankly, people on both sides of the aisle are really supportive of being healthier in this respect. There was bipartisan support. And what we are anticipating, well, what this ban means, at least in West Virginia, is starting August 1st, these dyes will not be in school lunches or meals. And then starting January 2028, they will not be allowed in any foods or beverages, as well as over-the-counter drugs.
How can this affect people in other states?
West Virginia is a pretty small state. So if this had been California or New York or Texas, that is a different thing because then you're really having such a big impact on the market. Do manufacturers want to make food manufacturers want to make something different for one state like California versus the rest of the country? West Virginia is pretty small, so it's hard to know if this is really just going to mean certain foods just won't be sold in West Virginia as opposed to separate products being developed for West Virginia.
And just in a couple seconds, do you think this is a good idea?
Well, there is some evidence, at least for some kids, that this can increase the risk, these dyes can increase the risk of hyperactivity, sleeplessness, inattention. So especially for those kids where that impact has been seen and taking those foods away relieves those symptoms, for those kids especially, it is a good idea.
We're so habituated to certain colors in our food. It would be amazing to live in a world where we see the food for what it really looks like. I wonder if we would like it.
Dyes look really different,
Especially preserved foods may not look, yeah.
All right, Dr. Gounder, appreciate it. That, ladies and gentlemen, was by the way for today. We appreciate you. See you next time, Doctor. Ahead, the stories that caught our eye. Plus, would you rather hop in a car than a plane? Many people are with you on that one. You only got 3 seats remaining in the car, though. We've got tips on how you can feel safer in the air, though, where you can bring the whole family. Stay with us.
After a car accident, beware of insurance companies bearing small checks. You may feel pressure to settle too soon and for too little money. Choose Jacoby & Myers. We've turned low insurance offers into big settlements. Jacoby & Myers, because everyone deserves justice.
At California Fish Grill, we're here for seafood lovers. We're here for 100% sustainable seafood that's 100% delicious. We're here for the ocean's superfoods, crafted just for you. And we're here to do it all at a price that's surprisingly affordable. Right now, get a free shrimp skewer when you download our app and join the Fin crowd. California Fish Grill.
For years, we've been telling clients it's nearly impossible to sell a home in the winter. Here's the truth. When I help them sell it fast to Opendoor, it's a win-win, no matter what the temperature is. Wait, this isn't going on the internet, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's true. Opendoor makes selling easy in any season.
The bar's firm has years of experience handling thousands of car crash cases. We will give you the support you need and help to get the best results.
There are some exciting things in store for Toyota in 2025.
I was hoping Kingpin could overcome it. Come on, Kingpin. Overcome it. Overcome it. All right, killed him. All right, killed him. All right, we still got it. We got it. What is so bad? All right, I saw that it was the wrong one. I just thought Kingpin could do it quick. Male heroes. Let's do it.
Let's go places. Driven by your
Make sure
Southern California
I thought we had all that ready.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Hey, there he is. Let's do this. Right now, you can lease a sporty new Corolla for
Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got, Nick.
Let's go places.
Nicholas.
Myers, when we get justice for you, it can make a big difference in your life. Here's what that
All right, we're looking good.
Insurance offer, $100,000. Our result, $4.65 million. Jacoby and Myers, because everyone deserves justice.
This is a dangerous spot.
Just take your time.
Great, sis.
Tell yourself you can do it.
Frustration really setting in. Wow, this has never happened.
There's a whole lot of heart in me.
Survivor is all new. CBS tonight, 8/7 Central, and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Solve longcovid.org to learn more.
Welcome back to CBS Mornings Plus. Here are the stories that caught our eye today. Second Lady Lisa Vance will have a plus run as she visits the Danish-controlled territory of Greenland this Friday. Her husband, Vice President J.D. Vance, announced yesterday he is set to travel with her to the island, which the president wants the U.S. to take over. The vice president said he's joining because, quote, there was so much excitement around the trip, adding that he didn't want her to have all that fun by herself. Greenland has denounced the visits by the U.S. I guess that's what he means by the excitement. Greenlanders say, please don't come.
There's
We
dogs.
didn't invite you.
They're not getting invited. The dogs like it. Not fun.
Oh, they're not going dog sledding anymore. That went away. That was the original pretense. Lucy was going to take one of their children to a dog sled competition, and the dog sled organization said we didn't invite them. They can come as spectators.
I'm gonna go watch. All right, have fun in Greenland if you're going. If you don't want to do laundry today, we've got the perfect excuse for you: a Woolite recall. More than 16,000 bottles are being recalled due to the potential presence of bacteria. These are some big bottles. We're talking about the 50 fluid ounce bottles. These are like illegal in Brooklyn. You never get them that big. Woolite delegates sold in pink and white packaging. Very specific recall. You have to have purchased this on Amazon in the month of January. That's it. In the month of January, Amazon Woolite 50 ounce bottle. Otherwise, you're good. You have to do laundry today. If you have the product, stop using it. Contact the company for a refund. Don't pour it down the drain, we're told.
Okay.
Don't recycle the bottle, we're told. Throw it out.
Throw it out, keep it moving. All right, now to Bennifer 2.0's blockbuster split. You know I'm talking about those two. Ben Affleck opened up to GQ more than 3 months after his divorce from Jennifer Lopez. He said the couple had some fundamental differences in their approach to fame, but he emphasized that when it comes to their breakup, there's, quote, no scandal, no soap opera, no intrigue. He noted he has no plans to get into the details of their split, saying it's sort of embarrassing and feels vulnerable. We don't blame you, Ben. Affleck says he has no hard feelings toward J-Lo and has a lot of respect for her.
He also said if you really got into it, your eyes would glaze over at just how boring his life is in the relationship themselves.
And it's regular. Like, these people in regular relationships, and I don't think he has to share anything that he doesn't want to.
You know what I think was kind of a dagger? Talk about vulnerable.
Yeah.
She filed for divorce on their second wedding anniversary. On the day.
She's reclaiming the day, tell me.
Reclaiming the day. All right, time for a bit of a hard turn. Morning's memory. And today we're taking a look back at a little blue pill that changed the world. Things got better and better once this came onto the scene. We were talking, of course, about Viagra. 1998 was the year, and it was a big hit right from the beginning. Check out this report from the early show, marking the 1-year anniversary of that little blue booster rocket.
Oh, we've been real happy with the result. It's just like I'm 20 years old again.
For Phil Mathis, Viagra's first birthday also marks the first anniversary of a new chapter in his 27-year marriage. It has been a rousing year for Viagra, but like any other 1-year-old, there have been growing pains and problems. There were headlines of deaths and lawsuits, and questions about the drug's safety.
Are you taking any medicines?
Urologist E. Douglas Whitehead wrote a book about Viagra. He says the drug is safe if patients follow directions.
Many men have come out of the closet, and now they retreat. And before, it was so difficult for them to speak about it that they just went untreated. I would say the people that brought it forward, I would say thank you.
There are babies alive today, thank you to the wonders of Viagra. Many men still saying thank you. Many women also saying thank you. 23 million men worldwide have been prescribed Viagra. I will never forget being in high school when the infomercial would come on and would say, if your erection lasts more than 4 hours, contact the doctor. Oh my God, it's so funny.
Hopefully you're not watching with anyone where that would be awkward. All right, turning now to our weekly story from the CBS News Confirmed team. We love the Confirmed team. They're the team of people here at the network that sort fact from fiction. So in the wake of recent high-profile airplane incidents, anxiety over air travel for many is sky high. But how much should you really worry? Kit Darby, a retired pilot and aviation consultant, joins us now. Good morning, Kit. Thank you so much for being here. And I love your background.
Good morning.
To be clear, you're not in a cockpit. I believe that is a artificial background.
No, we're not.
But Captain, talk to us about how we can sort all of this out, because people are seeing a lot of images about plane accidents, near misses, and understandably people are feeling like, worry, a lot of worry about flying. What should they be feeling?
Well, we have to sort of make a factual investigation. First of all, the things we've seen have come from all different segments of the industry. We've got airlines, large and small, corporate, fractional, emergency medical services. There doesn't seem to be a pattern in where the problems are occurring. The next thing would be that we have a huge exposure. We have 35 million flights a year in the world. Some of our large airlines, Delta, United, American, have 1 million flights a year. There is a tremendous exposure. 1 in a million would still be a regular occurrence because of the volume. The next is that we have color video almost instantly of any problem that occurs. And that makes it so much more real. It makes it more exciting, and it makes it seem more prevalent. And when actually it's not. Statistically, our accident rate has been going down steadily since the 70s. Back then, we had 6 or 7 fatal accidents for every 1 million flights. Today, we have 1/2. So we can go 2 million flights before we would expect a serious injury to occur. So things are, in perspective, actually getting better, but our news coverage is dramatically better, and that makes it more directly available to the public.
It's a great point, Captain. One of the realities of human fear is based not, if you ask somebody how scared are you about something happening, their fear is tied not to the likelihood of it happening, but how quickly they can recall an incident of it happening. Yeah, there's good research on this with like missing children or kidnappings, for example. But so you're giving answers that speak to our capacity for reason, but I sit there on a plane and my capacity for emotional fear is very real. Are there things that you would like the government to do to, I don't know, make me feel better? If not, if the number, talk to the feelings.
Well, not so much the government, other than we're short of air traffic controllers. We would, and they've got plans in place to hire thousands more. The bad news is that it takes several years to be a fully qualified air traffic controller. So that solution is in progress. There's a number of tips and things that people can do that are flying.
Kill him, Wolverine.
Improve the odds. The odds are extremely low, and I understand your emotional feeling, but one of the ways to counter that is having the facts in order to rely on those to be more relaxed in an environment which really isn't very threatening. Things you can do would be wear your seatbelt. I mean, if you just wear it all the time, the airplane's extremely strong, And bouncing around in the airplane is what gets us in trouble. So just wear your seatbelt. Pay attention to announcements. I mean, the crew members are not only trained, but they practice and are experienced in doing the right thing at the right time. Leave your carry-on luggage if you have to leave the aircraft. Read the safety card. It's got a lot of good information on it. Know where the exits are. I mean, the exit you came in may not be the one that you used to leave the plane. Know what the brace position is. That brace position.
And I read the safety card. I used to read it religiously as a child. But Captain, you're a pilot, but you're also human. Do you feel any increased fear that you have to then rationalize yourself out of when you get on a plane, especially after seeing all of these images of issues?
Well, I have gotten involved in a lot of these recently, but no, I wasn't hesitate to put myself on a fly on a regular basis for my family. I'm able to override the emotion with the facts. And the things we can do, I mean,
No, I like that. We'll override the emotion with the facts and give us great tips to help. Thank you so much. Great darling. We appreciate it. You can get the latest reporting from the CBS News Confirmed team by following them on Instagram at CBS News Confirmed. I love to follow them.
Coming up, he is the best-selling author of the mega hit book, something you might have heard of. It's called, I believe it's pronounced Vicky.
You got that.
Author Gregory McGuire is here with his latest novel, which tells the origin story of the beloved character Elphaba. It's coming up next.
If you look behind me here, there are a lot of vacant lots. But there were
Come on,
homes there
Magic.
until the campfire came barreling through, destroying nearly 14,000 homes here in Paradise. But this house survived. Now, the homeowners have advice from people in the same situation.
How did you feel? Guilty. Terrible feeling. Look around, all your friends, all the people gone.
Rebuilding SoCal. Lessons from Paradise. Coming up tomorrow at 8 on KCAL News Mornings.
Hey everyone, if you've been injured in an accident, listen up.
You know what? No.
Professionals standing by.
Let's find
You
us.
can find out how much money you can potentially get for your accident. I'm Corey Schulman here with my co-host Al Jackson. Al, tell the viewers at home.
Let's just make sure we ain't got no dead weight.
Well, Tori, it's like you said, anyone that's been injured in an accident, give us a call right now and find out how much money you potentially get for your accident.
Thanks, Al. You heard it, everyone. Call now.
With Allegra,
65.
stop being sneezy without feeling sleepy. Get 0% brain interference for fast, non-drowsy allergy relief with Allegra. It's a no-brainer. See Disney Snow White, now playing, rated PG.
So which would you recommend?
Do you like brown?
Yeah, some things are just better at home. With Empire's Home Floor Advantage, you can put your pencils in your own space.
Call or visit EmpireToday.com and get the home floor advantage.
Empire. Were you abused by OBGYN Barry Brock at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center? So far, dozens of women have come forward with claims of abuse, and Cedars-Sinai has even barred Dr. Brock from practicing medicine at their facilities. Attorneys Jennifer McGrath and Darren Kavanoki are ready to get you justice. They recently settled over $300
Oh, it didn't go? Oh, shit, my bad.
against UCLA for over $375 million. You'll only speak to a woman when you call. Call now. Together, we'll make this right.
The Jewelry Exchange, the source for lab grown. 2-carat studs, $9.90. 2-carat solitaires, $12.90. 3-carat, $24.90. 10-carat.
Okay.
Thousands to choose from, always the lowest
Yeah, a long way to go. We still got 30 more. They're coming.
Sunday afternoons on CBS Los Angeles. Sponsored by
Hero.
Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Less than 90 minutes from
Let's
wherever
get
you
you in
are.
there.
Morongo, celebrating 20 years of good times. There are more than 10,000 car chases reported every year in California.
Outrageous and dangerous maneuvers.
Oh, ran right into the back of the driver. Spinning him right around.
Car chase. Watch on
Come on.
Hey
Come
everyone,
on.
and
Quicksilver.
I'm here to remind you that
Very
when
nice.
professionals buy, you can find out how much money you
All
can
right.
get from your accident. Al, anything you want to add?
Yeah, Tori, I'd like to remind everyone watching.
Male heroes have an advantage, huh?
We're injured in an accident. Call now and find out how much money you can get.
Male heroes, you? No. Yeah, go ahead. Let's get him out the way. Relay? All right, good. Let's see if we can search for some more weaker, higher level ones.
It's all about our wonderful Wizard of Oz. Do you know how he got here?
You. Man, there's a bunch of them still left up there. Hold on a second. I saw Drax. I mean, not Drax. I saw Destroyer.
Wicked, but long
Oh,
before
yes.
Elphaba defied gravity on
Okay.
stage and on screen, she was a young girl known as Elfie Throck. Gregory Maguire is the New York Times bestselling author of more than a dozen novels, including Wicked. His latest book is Elfie, A Wicked Childhood, which follows Elphaba's early life and death.
Villains. There we go. Come on, Apocalypse. Come on, Drax.
So great to have you here.
I mean, I keep saying Drax. Come on, Destroyer.
And I imagine all of the imagining just bursting forth from your mind.
Well, this is my poppy-colored hat. So, you know, I put it on if I need to have a little bit more inspiration.
But it's an amazing thing to just have to sit from a keyboard or a typewriter or a pen and pad and paper and conceive of a world that becomes so much in the aftermath.
Well, it sounds like what I
Come on, Apocalypse. We got to get Doom next. Come on, Apocalypse.
Quite a bit.
Good shot. What?
And yet, I find that if I go spelunking in the caves of my imagination, I can get jewels and bring them out and serve them up to my publisher.
Blast.
And fans and readers and viewers are very happy about that. But the Elphaba that they see on screen now,
That's good. Reflect physical attacks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Were raised with Margaret Hamilton. She was a famous star of a movie.
I don't care. Let's see. I'm going to see if we can overcome. Let's see if we can do it. Come on, guys. Y'all can do it. Don't die on me. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Make it look easy, guys. Make it look easy. Okay. Now we got we getting close. All right, speed text. Speed, huh? Yikes. Okay, yeah, we'll get you. All right, good. Okay, all right, let's get some of these.
Demons and terrors. We all have people who are scared. I was also scared of Hitler, and I was scared of peanuts because I heard once somebody died of peanuts.
So you literally, this was someone who haunted you, this character.
Yes, but I was haunted for more than one reason. I wasn't just haunted because she actually was played brilliantly by Margaret Hamilton. I was haunted because I could see by the time I was
Flame?
that she was possibly the only truth teller in
Thank
that
you.
story.
No, we gotta do the weakest of the. Where is he at? Oh, I didn't get to him. There he is. Gotta do the weakest. All right, and his boss. So get you. All right, perfect.
So I want to read the dedication to this book. It is for Idina Menzel and Cynthia Erivo, and for all of the Elphabas, past and to come. And you're tapping your heart with the color. What does it mean to you that Elphaba has taken on this? She's a phenomenon, and to have these people like Cynthia Erivo, like Idina Menzel play her.
It means the world to me. Of course, it means several worlds to me. One does not go into the arts as a writer thinking that one is ever going to be able to afford even heat after 7 o'clock, in the morning. You have to turn everything off and save money. But I somehow...
Were you ever in that situation?
Oh, yes. I had a cold water walk up, like most people start.
But affording to pay having trouble paying the bills?
A little bit, yeah. But I had this sense
Hold up, Hero.
that there was enough inside me.
Male hero. I'm sorry. I pressed the wrong button. Male hero. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Let's go and get some of these guys. Let's go. Oh, that's perfect.
I had something to change within me, and I had something to change the world.
You've changed Broadway. The movie, of course, is a huge hit. Cynthia Erivo as a black Elphaba.
Oh gosh.
Did you ever imagine this be played by a black actor, especially given, and Cynthia's talked about this theme of otherness that Elphaba feels, that so many black women and black people feel sometimes?
Well, I did not imagine that originally, but it makes total sense to me. And when I heard she'd been cast, I was like the Grinch whose heart grew 3 sizes too large that particular day. Idina Mademoiselle is a wonderful person, and her voice, which is a mix of velvet and gravel, has one way to do it, and Cynthia Erivo is like bourbon and fine, fine sand from the Caribbean. It's a different. That's a writer, ladies and gentlemen. It's a different sound. They're both persuasive. They're both accurate, and they both build the character for me in my mind. So she keeps growing, and that's why Elfie.
Gregory Maguire, it's a beautiful line you have there. It's nice to live inside of it. You can read the novels. The new one is out. It's called Elfie, A Wicked Childhood, on sale right now.
At California Fish Grill, we're here for seafood lovers. We're here for 100% sustainable seafood that's 100% delicious. We're here for the ocean's superfoods, crafted just for you. And we're here to do it all at a price that's surprisingly affordable.
Let's see if we can get it. We're just gonna buffer. Hope she don't kill herself. Oh, they all out there? Oh man. Dang it. Alright, let's see if I messed up. See if I messed up. Alright, kill two. Alright. Thought we had messed up that time actually. 75, alright. Enemies reflect physical attacks. Okay. Let's see. But we're gonna bump heads a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna bump heads with them. Alright, it's just boss. Alright, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
We're getting coverage so we don't have to worry about a consultation.
So you're calling about the $9.95 a month plan for Colonial Penn?
I am. We put it off long enough. We are getting that $9.95 plan.
Come on, Doom. Come on, Doom. Raindrops. Woo. Doom is the beast, man. They should have did him, Apocalypse. Man, man. This game could have been so much. Don't join into the hate. Let's see. Ooh, Punisher. Let's punish him. Let's punish him.
The $9.95 plan is Colonial Penn's #1 most popular OLED plan.
Let's see.
$9.95 a month. That's less than 35 cents a day. Your rate can never go up. It's locked in for life. Call today for free information. And you'll also get this free beneficiary plan. So call now.
Call 1-800-395-8560 for your free information and your free gift. That's 1-800-395-8560.
Oh, this one the soldier. I'm saying Punisher. This one the soldier. That's the soldier. The soldier.
Why wait to save 40% on the Jitterbug Flip? It's easy to use and comes with plans as low as $14.99 a month. Call 1-800.
Come on, want a soldier? Good job, Chief. Good job, soldier.
One-touch speed dial for quick access. Plus, you can add urgent response for help in emergencies. So why wait? Call 1-800-971-5300 now and get 40% off for a limited time. Plans start at just $14.99 a month.
Who's ready to beat the competition?
Oh my God! This is the season of surprises.
I couldn't get the smile off my face.
The coolest thing ever.
Another Amazing Race first.
My gosh, it's like a dream come true.
You never know what happens in this race.
The Amazing Race is all new TBS tonight after Survivor and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Oregon, and get tested for stigma.
Time now for CBS Morning's deals. We have several items at exclusive discounts of up to 38% to start
Villain.
right now. Scan the QR code on your screen or visit
Villain.
Now, the blog style expert got real. Curve is here with a bow.
Thank you.
All right, so what do we have here?
All right, well, March is American Red Cross Month. They're known for their emergency preparedness, and they have partnered with Eton for the past 20 years to bring us life-saving devices like the Odyssey. This is to give you access to power.
Dang it, I gotta keep my eye on if it's a rumble or not, but Silver Surfer should be able to carry. Come on, carry him, Silver Surfer. Carry him, Surfer. Carry him, Surfer. Flex. There you go. Carry him, my Surfer.
You can recharge it using a
Good
USB
job, boy.
port on the top. It has a built-in solar panel, harness the power of the sun, and it has a
All right, villains, huh?
unlimited power on there. And radio. It also has shortwave, which gives you access to information around the world.
So you really need this in the glove box.
In the car, if you have an RV, a boat, and of course in the house. I actually experienced an F3 tornado.
Did you?
In Maryland last summer, we had one. It touched down, and we lost power, we lost light. I will never be without my eyes.
And how much is this?
This is $49.99. That's a 38% saving $30.
Wow.
And speaking,
Huge savings.
it is a big one. Now, speaking of emergency preparedness, when there's a fire emergency, what do you reach for? This is the Stay Safe All-in-One. If you can spray hairspray.
Villain again, 3 in a row, huh? Screw it, Sentry.
It's going to release a fluid that's non-toxic.
He's not a villain, but he's gonna work for me. B.
But this is going to put out 10
That's
different
just.
types of
Oh, it's
fires.
Rumble.
Like grease
Thank
fires
you.
over in the kitchen, but also
Alright.
wood fires, gas fires, and even the lithium-ion batteries, which have a bad reputation for catching on fire. They're in our phones, they're in our tablets. This will put those lithium-ion batteries out as well. Now, this has a 3-year shelf life, so keep one under the kitchen sink. Talk about keep it in the
Work.
car. You're going to get a 3-pack for
Work.
$42.50. That's 25%.
Always. What's up, sexy? What you up to, Chief?
Exactly, one purchase.
I just try to keep my ear to the ground. You know, rather not let people tell me. I just know what I know. What you been up to, man?
This one has advanced features, which is their Swan Shield AI video assistant. This will actually answer the door for you. So if somebody is talking, rings the doorbell, it will talk to them like a real person, a conversation.
Actually, I was thinking, man, to start slaved. Dang it. Dang. I was thinking about doing the sexy account at the same time I do this one. Like just do it on the stream. Have a semi free to play account where it wouldn't be, well, one that I don't know how I could do it. I just play both of the accounts back to back. Play this one and then play that one right back to back. You know. I don't know how that would work. I think that'd be kind of cool just to play 2 accounts. Yeah. That's why I should do Evil. I was gonna do Evil, have a free to play and a max, well not max, but a non free to play account back to back, or just have all 3 of them just back to back to back. But I think people want to either see the best you can do, and then what you can do for minimum. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I was just trying to think of something different to do. You know? Yeah, it's 12. Yeah. But I mean, I'm making some gains on it, right? Like I'm getting close to T4 and Null. You had a lot of characters there, you know, just kind of go through there and just show people what they could do without spending much. But that'll be Evil. Evil is VIP 0, right? You know, but you just kind of play them back to back. But I mean, people don't necessarily watch. I don't know. You got to be great, right? You can't be on the come up. You know what I'm saying? You're either great or you're nothing. Those are your choices. If you're on the come up, you're just like them, so to speak. You know. Everybody's on the come up. But I'm trying to, man, I'll tell you this, sexy. I made what I thought to be a come up on Big's account, and it looks like I got worse, right? Like, I mean, last week, I could kill certain people in timeline battle easier than I can right now. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And I call myself getting stronger. Like, not just a little bit stronger. Here, you know, let me show you what I'm talking about. And you can tell me, here. See this team up collection? So, I finished all these. Look this. I finished the Symbiote. Finished. I finished Avengers. It's finished. I finished Guardians. Finished. I finished X-Force. Finished. Right? Finished all those. And I even got Midnight Suns up to 7. I did all that. Right? All that. got my null up there, and look, I done lost in timeline battle last week. Going into the last day, I had 2 losses. I done lost 3 already. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at this. I'm losing to everybody, right? Like this guy, or I beat him. I don't know. Okay, but look at this. All these people. Before I would get kickbacks, right? Like I'd have on this screen. I'd have more kickbacks than defeats, right? Like they defeat. No, that card I didn't, but it wasn't even on. The card wasn't even on. The card that I messed up is in my inventory. Let me show you. The card that I messed up is here. I'm still fixing it, right? I'm still fixing it back. That's the one I messed up, right? I'm still trying to fix it back. And but yeah, the set's still good. The set's still good here. This is the same one I've been using for the longest, right? And I did all that upgrading, right? All that. My null is maxed to the best. Even I was doing that to get my Silver Surfer. My null is 66, right? My Silver Surfer now has dropped down to 700. He used to be 2,000. Last week he was ranked 2,000. Now he's ranked 711, and he dies right now more than he did when he was ranked 2,000. He dies more right now, right? Like I mean, before I wouldn't dare lose to some of these people. You know what I'm saying? Look at my attack. Let's go back to my timeline battle. Let's look. It's crazy. Like I mean, I was thinking like, well, when I get stronger, I was doing better when I was weaker, right? When I was weaker here. Look, I lost to this guy, and I lost to this guy, right? Like 2 out of my last 5 matches, I lost. You know what I'm saying? Right? And you look like, wow, what? So this dude's 97-3, and this other dude I lost to is whatever, 84-4, right? And it's crazy, right? It's crazy. I got strong. Now think about it. Last week, I didn't have any of that Pierce. I got 5% more Pierce than I had last week. I got 8 more all attack than I did last week, and I got my Silver Surfer got another all that stuff. He got all this other stuff that comes along with this Defenders one, right? Because I didn't have nothing over here. Look, I'm all the way down to 9 here. All this helps Silver Surfer. All this. And it means nothing. I'm losing even more, right? I'm losing even more than I did before. You know, I'm like, man. And then let me show you something. Let me show you something that's just, I don't know what Netmarble's doing, but let me show you this guy. This guy here. Now you tell me. I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to show it to you. This guy here, the Gods, Crow 31. This guy here, look at his record. This dude is 60-0. Better than me, right? He ain't lost nothing. Now, let's inspect him, shall we? Look at those people he's using. Look at that. Sentry 70. Null 80. Hope 70. That's what he's using. These T3s. They banned him. Okay, I was going to say, it's no way he should have been there, right? That's one of them. He's supposed to be banned because he's 60-0, right? They banned. Okay, so he wasn't banned yesterday. He wasn't banned. He beat me a couple times this week. You know what I'm saying? This dude, the Gods dude, he beat me. And then it's another one, though. It ain't just him. It's a whole bunch of them up here that should be in that category. You know what I'm saying? Like you up here fighting the elites with that account, right? I mean, I'm losing, and but I'm gonna show you the guy's name. Where is he at? I'll show him to you. But that dude, I was just gonna show you. It was no way he's supposed to be there. But on the other video, I had him in there. Where is he at? Where is the dude at? Is he banned too? Let's see if they banned him. 'Cause I mean, this dude here, he ain't even got he doesn't even have any of the buffs. He don't even have the buffs, and let me show you. If I can find him. Where are you? Where is that guy at, man? Because he didn't have a name. His name was nothing. Oh, shoot. Oh, there you go. His name was absolutely nothing. Is that him? Okay, hold on. Let's see if this is one. Let's see. But no, it ain't him because he's losing. No, it was another one. That comment. Now I can't find him. Wow. But anyway, it's like it was 3 or 4 of them that's in this thing here and shouldn't be. There's 3 or 4, right? And if you notice, I think both of them are from the boys, right? Let's see, make sure. Let's see. The thing is, when you scroll up on this thing, it skips around, so you can't necessarily see it all. But I had lost to him. That's why I was saying that I lost to the cat. But anyway, next time when I find him again, I'll show it to you. Hey, Kevin, where is he? But it was him. It was most definitely this guy here. Like this dude here, the gods. He was just not supposed to be here. That's just total cheatage, right? Like he know he's cheating. Now that the admins admitted, it's no way a 70 dude should be doing this. No way. And I wish I could have showed you his account, right? Like it was straight up track. Like his cars, he had 0 Pierce, none, none, and he was killing me. He was destroying me actually. But that lets you know that at least they keeping their eye out, man. I'd almost quit Challenger. I was like, man, if they're gonna continue to let these cheaters just come up here and be blatant with it, there ain't really no sense in me fighting because I'm losing to them and I'm getting L's. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Don't worry. I want to finish this though because I'm really tired of Shadowlands, and I want to get it done. But I'm gonna go back after I get done, and tomorrow I'll show you all 3 of them. It's 3 of them. It's 3 dudes that's in Challenger right now well, one of them's gone now. They banned him, so he's gone. He asked to be banned though. I mean, what are you doing? You know. But it's 2 other ones up there that shouldn't be. You know. So you at work right now? You at work?
gigabyte computer features a 32-inch tilting 4K display with built-in speakers and a wireless keyboard and mouse. A 4 terabyte external hard drive is included.
Rachel? Jackie, go ahead.
16,400. Wait, 1,650. I'm sorry.
1,650. Okay, got it. 1,650. Go ahead.
$2,200.
$2,200. Thank you. 1,800. 1,800. Thank you.
Let's see, speed
1,500.
and energy attack. Okay.
Actual retail price.
Okay, let's get you through.
$1,950. That's you, Patrick. Congratulations. George, what do we got for Patrick?
It's a brand new car! It's the 2025 Nissan Sentra S, featuring a 2-liter engine, continuously variable transmission, front-wheel drive, and splash guards. It's the Nissan Sentra, a prize worth $22,975.
Oh, there we go. I forgot about you. Hella. Ooh, this might be a little tough for you. Huh? Dang it. Let me help her out. Let's see. We gotta get, ooh, hella, my bad. Ooh, 87. Oh shoot. That is my bad. And I still gotta do, what's her name? What's her name? Oh, okay, good. We gotta do Invisible Woman.
So you're not going to lose at all. Let's just say, you have 2 or 3 car symbols and would love another chance on those extra couple of dice. Yeah. You can win 2 more rolls, total of 3 rolls. But you have to know the price of these items over here. George, tell us all about them, please.
All right, here we go. First up, that is 3.5 ounces of spicy seasoning. It's 5.4 ounces of toothpaste, and have a sandwich for lunch. It's 6 ice cream sandwiches.
Let's see, 88. All right, here we go. Now we can use her. Let's see, you and you.
Now, for an extra roll, is the toothpaste more expensive or less expensive than this seasoning? Less. It is, less. You get 2 rolls. For a 3rd roll, are the ice cream treats more or less than $4.99? More than $4.99. I should hope so. Yes.
Here he goes. Oh,
Well,
one.
only one car symbol, but $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. It's a $2,000 car. You can stop now if you want. We'll try to roll this.
Let's see what we got. All right, let's see.
You still get whatever money
Combat. Okay, let's make sure.
still gets whatever money is showing.
Let's see what we got. Ooh, now we're getting down to the nitty gritty.
So he's gonna get rid
Oh,
of
we got Punisher too. Oh shoot. All right, we'll do Punisher next, hopefully. We'll do Punisher next, hopefully.
range him however you want. There we go. 2 more car symbols at $1,500. You want to roll those last 2? You still got whatever money showing if you don't get both cars. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
All right, good job. Good job, Cap. Good job, Cap.
Good luck. All he needs is 2 car symbols. And there's one.
Combat. What we looking like? Let's see. Oh yeah, Punisher. Oh yeah, we gotta punish. We gotta punish these boys. Come on, Punisher. Come on, Chief. Pull out that gun. Let's go to work. Level 90. Come on, Chief. Do me right. B. Whoa. Nothing? No damage? Oh man, this can't be good. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. All right. All right. Whew. He's struggling, coach. Pull that gun out. There you go. B. There you go. Whew. Punisher. Man, when we go to the next one, I got to be ready to use you early. All right. Villains. Let's see. Villain. How many? What do we got down here? We got no. Oh, shucks. All right. We're going to pop off with you then. Pop off with you, and let's go. Bam. Let's go. It's just wave mode. Let's go. All right. Come on, Black Bolt. B. Come on. Flex. 4. There you go. Kill that wussy. All right. Flex. Flex. There you go, Black Bolt. Yo, ooh. There you go, Black Bolt. Yo, ooh. All right. Let's see. Heroes. Where your hero? Who we got? Let's see. We got any weak one? Let me make sure. All right. So look. Oh, Agent Venom. Did I do Agent Venom? Ooh, that'll be bad. Okay, yeah, we got him out the way. All right. Let's see. All right, I guess we done got to where we can start using some strong ones. Who's my strongest, weakest? Here we go. Hero, right? B. Yeah, let's get you. Where'd you go? Get Crescent. Get you. And get you. Let's go. Oh, shoot. I went down easy. It wasn't like it was, oh shoot, you barely lost. No, it was like, man, get out of here. Getting flexed on, right? Like flexed. Like couldn't mess with them type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't belong. Like I was a 70 and he was a whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's, I don't mind losing. You know, I mean, it comes with competition. You gotta be prepared to lose. But I just put it like this: if I was playing me, if I was that 70, that level 70, blah blah blah, and didn't have my stuff maxed out, yeah, I should be the one getting flexed on, not the other way around. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'm gonna do the best I can, go about my day. I might quit this challenge, even though you get a lot of crystals doing Challenger. It's a lot of work too. But like in one day, so Challenger in one day, like let's say Thursday tomorrow, I'll get minimum 1,500 crystals just by staying in Challenger. So that 1,500 crystals that I get from staying in front of Challenger is the equivalent of being top 50 or top 25 for 3 weeks in Vibranium. You know, let me show you. I'll show you. That's the only reason why I stay up there. It's because I get way more crystals in there. Let's see, where's Timeline Battle? Timeline Battle, where is it? Come on, me. Here. So if you go here and you look at this, so not that. Look at this. So in Vibranium, you get top 50 you get 875. So top 100. So top 100 you get 440, right? So 440 it's 3 times, right? Whereas Challenger, I got 1,500, right? And so to stay 1,500, you got to be basically top 20, you know. So yeah, I get that every time, you know. So I've been getting 1,500 minimum. Whereas, I mean, even if I was top 50 in the other one, that's still a lot of work to get top 50 in the other one, you know. And shoot, yeah. So I can pretty much stay here. It just takes a lot. I'm gonna try to do better this week and see what it brings me. I better do this. They're starting to defeat me, so I better fix this so I don't lose my points. But yeah. Anyway, let's see. It's going. We're almost done with Shadowlands. We're almost done. Shadowlands. And, let's see what we got. Combat again, yo. Ooh. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's go Hulk. I gotta get these guys through. BBB. Let's go. Cancel. Look at that. Flat. Did I do something wrong? Why Hulk ain't tapping this? Oh, I must have did something wrong. All right, well, whatever, it works. Hulk still got it done. Should have been faster though. I guess I must have missed some. Is they had should have been a different thing. Universal some reflect physical. Trying to see what's the villains. They'll get villain, energy villain, Magneto. Got him. That's how it's supposed to go right there. Let them know you're here, Magneto. Let them know you're here, Chief. Let's see. Blast. What we got? Blast energy. Blast energy. We're going to mess around and get Spider-Man through here in a minute. Blast energy. Here we go. Blast energy. Now Storm. Storm is the weakest. Blast. Let's go. We're going to do Spider-Man here pretty soon because he's... Oh, shoot. Come on. Work him then. Yo, ooh. Work him then, baby. All right, let's go. Hero Spider-Man. Let's go. Spider-Man, and you got help. We just going to send all the spiders here. We got them down here. I was saving them anyway. Send the spiders. There we go. Now let's just get these wussies through. That'll do. Let's see if the spiders can do it, or if I waited too long. Let's see if the spiders can do it.
This is progress. Learn more and try for free at freestylelibre.us.
Smoking gave me gum disease. And
There we
I lost
go.
all my teeth. Here's my tip. You might think quitting feels like pulling teeth. Trust me, it's not even close.
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT now.
There we go. Good job, Spiders. All right. Now, 97. What we got? Heroes. All right. Odin. It's a rumble. Yikes. There we go. Oh, you know, we're going to put you in the middle. Oh, shoot. Where you go? Put him in the middle. Let's go.
This is a dangerous spot.
Take your time.
Great, sis.
Tell yourself you can do it.
Frustration really setting in. Wow, this never happened.
There we go. All right, blast. Who we got? All right, come on, you. Oh, it's Rumble? Yikes. Let's go. All right, pop off. Psylocke. Nice. Villain, okay. Go to work, no. Go to work. Dang it. Flame, all right, that's easy. BB. All right. All right, we're getting up there. Where we? Oh, we at floor 100? All right, we're almost done. Whew, almost done. Hold up, did I read that wrong? Did it say Flames did not? Oh, they got flame immunity. Oh, I read that wrong. Okay. Let's see if I can still beat it. Come on. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, yeah, I just had to play. There we go. Flame immunity, but died anyway. Yikes. We'll take it. All right. Male heroes. It looks like Venom or Thor, right? Venom or Thor. We'll go Venom. And let's go. Who do we got to go with, y'all? The relay? Okay, don't matter. BBB. All right, here we go. Come on, Venom. Yeah, she didn't make it. 55 and 40. Yeah, well, you can hear this TV because this TV right here with me. The TV's right in the room with me. Blast, let's see. Oh, crap. Crap. Even though it still ain't that loud, I don't understand. I don't know how the phone thing works, man. You can hear it better than me. You can hear the background. Oh, the one when the one the other day, you could hear that one too. I couldn't even hear that one. You heard it more than me. The one downstairs, you heard that one. I couldn't even hear it. This one though, this one is like right here. It's right in the room with me. Villains. Let's see. Villain. We're gonna use Loki. We're gonna use Loki. Is it relay? All right, good. We'll use you. And there we go. All right, let's go. Really? All right, good. I'm finna do it right now. But then you won't hear me, right? You won't be able to hear me. So I go there right now. I think I'm considered background noise. Let's see, an enemy removes debuff, don't care. Who's my weakest T4? Yikes, I guess Thor. White Fox. You. Oh, yeah. That's real good there. Oh, that's it? All right, we'll just, all right. Well, dang, we getting better. I guess we're getting more 80s to where I can start using more than 180 at the end. All right, let's see. Yeah, we got that. That was nice and easy. Good job, Thor. All right, we getting to where we finna go do something else. Thank goodness. Oh yeah, we can just, let's see. What is this? This is male heroes. Don't even have one. All right, so that means Gene, you gotta. No, Gene is my wild card. Let's see here. We'll use y'all. One of y'all should be. Doctor Strange should be able to do it. He's a villain, but he should be able to do it. If he can't, I'll play it. All right, come on. Let's see if you got it, Doctor Strange. Do I gotta play? I gotta play? Oh yeah. Bop. Let's go. There we go. Ready to go. All right. And then I don't care. We're using. Hold up. You know what? We just give me 3. B. I think it's 4. Give me 4. Yeah. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Crap. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. And then we got one more left. Don't matter what it is because we can revive Jean and we can revive Doctor Strange. So we should be able to get it all done. Go up. Kill him. Oh, kill that with it. All right. Now we cooking. All right, last one. What is this? What is my thing? It is Blast Type. Doctor Strange. Let's get him. Doctor Strange is right there. That's my last one. Let's go, deal. Let's go. All right, we're done. 107. Very nice. Let's see if I gotta fight this one. I shouldn't have to. Screw it. Oh, I'm not even close enough. Get that over with. Let's go.
6,258. Man of action. 5,162 it is. One or the other.
All right, we got that out the way. Event shop. What's this? Oh no, I already did this. All right, so we got the event shop. What is this? Future pass. All right, let's see what we got. Oh yeah, okay. Claim that. B. All right. Let's see. All right. What we got? Let's see. World event. Event quest. What we got left? Old timeline battle. All right. Bet. All right. Let's see. We got everything. I'm frustrated on Alliance battle right now. We ain't got no multiverse. All right. Looks like we pretty much done. We want to go here and let's see if we can level up another guy to 66. Anybody? Let's see. You, Katie. Let's see. Can we get you up? B. Can we get you? Oh, perfect. Got him. All right. And there we go. Make sure nothing left in here. All right, good. All right, we did good. We saving that potential popper just in case the anniversary got somebody good. We got 2 of them, so if they got somebody good, we finna use this T4 thing on Daredevil. In the next couple days, this week he'll be T4, and so yeah. All right, we should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine. All right. All right. Let's see. Understand. What is this? Dementia River. Same plan? Nope. All right. I guess we gotta. Get ready. Shadowlands. What are we gonna do? What?
I'll say 2,000 for
$2,000. Thank you. Nathan. I'll say $1,800. $1,800.
I'll say $1.
$1. Eileen.
$1,000.
$1,000. Actual price $2,278.
She happy?
That was quick. George, what do we got for her?
Couple of great prizes. It's snacks for a whole year and auto detailing.
Was that 2 minutes? Oh man. Dang, I just wasted my time, didn't I? All right, well. Oh well. This will be done. Go use the bathroom, and we did all the hard part. That girl happy. Yeah. Kia. K4LSS. The K4. Okay. Come on, Polaris. Go to work. If he's back, let's do this. It'll be done when I come back.
$4, please.
Ooh, good job, girl.
Lucky color: green, blue, orange, pink, or yellow. Blue one. Big. That makes lit up. This next prize, you have to have us give us a price within $10. Last one's the one. This one's within $10. Higher or lower? Right.
All right, here we go. You can ease headaches with this relief cap that offers both hot
time to spare. Alright, well, I think we're done here. Ooh, well, we only did 2 million? Yikes. Alright, well, there you go. Money green. Money green. Let's see what we got here. Alright, yep, I think I'm done. Ain't got nothing else to do. We'll get going. Let's see first who went the right way. Oh, yellow is up in front. Oh, getting sucked up. Oh, got it. Got it. Yellow was from the front. All right, I'm done. I'll get back on later. Play some Marvel. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.